everyone. I can't remember if I did an intro to this video. This is my Shop My Stash month for December. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've done like them behind the scenes, yeah, not in videos basically. And I thought, hey, sorry, Casper's gonna be making an appearance in this video, by the way. He's been vocal. Casper, what's wrong? Come here. You want to say hi to everyone? No, you want to drink my Monster instead. Lovely. And sit on my tablet, apparently. Yeah, today's video is a Shop My Stash for the month of December. This is the last Shop My Stash of the year. Excited, I guess. Please excuse the no makeup in this video and my outfit and the state of this room. I haven't been filming as much. Hey! Hello. What is it? I thought you wanted me to pick you up and come in the video. Look at him. Hello. Say hello. Okay, doesn't want to. But yeah, I have just picked out makeup that I want to use this month, I think, and that and I've got more products I need to use up. I've got some that are nearly empty actually, and you'll see that. I won't spoil it. What? He's saying right here. What? But yeah, please just excuse the room and everything, the mess, and the fact that Casper keeps making appearances. I normally film when he's asleep, but he sleeps in the afternoon, and the afternoons get really dark, and it's currently 12 something, so it's not like it's morning. I woke up a bit late. Yes, didn't I? Yeesh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer than my normal Shop My Stashes, I'm not going to lie. And you will be seeing my face again later on. But yeah, I'll see you. Let's just get on with the video, shall we? Also, I need to clean my glasses. But yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, this is the current setup, the current state we're working in. Hello, it's me. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. So you guys have seen my desk before. I basically have kept the same things on my desk as usual, except I did have a delivery of these. I need to sort them out and put them in my drawer. And we had a casualty with a highlighter, but that was very sad. But yeah, we've got my new in drawer. This is what we're currently working with. Some Primark foundations and some other bits. But everything is pretty much in these drawers. I mean, if you're new to this channel, hi, I'm a messy person, and this is literally how my top of... Yeah, you can meow all you like, love. Excuse the mess behind me as well. I am all over the place today. I always keep things on top of my makeup drawers. Like, this is my makeup drawer setup. I've got, like, foundation on that one. Hello. Hello, how are you? Got my advent calendar raring to go. And yes, this is a step ladder. My mum brought it for me yesterday. But yeah, these used to live on my window, but I've got a cat now and he likes to jump over everything. Yeah, you can stop trying to get in my hair drawers, thank you. So these drawers are hair, not a hair, these drawers are makeup, and the bottom two are hair. The bottom drawer is like hair curling. My straighteners are in there, and like there's a spare brush, there's like clips and stuff, and then in this one is my hair dryer and my bits to dry my hair, like all my styling products. Hello. This is Casper, if you guys haven't met him yet. He's my little kitty cat. And yes, I'm wearing pyjamas. Anyway, so it's my Shop My Stash. We do this, I can't say we do this every month, but we haven't been doing it for the last few. So, yeah. This is the current state of my makeup bag, but we need to pick out some makeup today. So, let's do that. The first drawer we have got is primers. Now, I want to pull in my Charlotte Flawless filter because I've been using... like things like this, the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. I've been using my collection one, and I think it's about time we pull this back in again because I have been using a glowier primer. I need to switch my hands because that makes my life easier. And then we need an actual primer. Now, I think I might pull this one in because I've only used it a few times. This is the Primark Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. We're getting to that time of the year now where it's getting drier, and I feel like this would be perfect. And then if I needed like a grippy base, I'd either pick out, like, if I was actually going somewhere and I wanted a base, like a proper base, I pick out either Milk or my e.l.f. one, which is currently in my bag. And you know what, we're actually running out of my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Where is it? In here. Look, We're nearly out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a new setting spray here. I'm going to be using this one. This is the e.l.f. Stale Day Microfine Setting Mist. If it wants to focus, there we go. This will be the one that I'm going to be using next if you're curious. We'll leave that in there for now. So the next drawer down is foundations and mascaras. I've currently got this Milani one that I absolutely bloody love, which I'm going to keep in there. I know I rotate all the time, but I love it so much. So this month, what I'm going to be doing is, this is what I'm going to be doing from now on, is going to have one tinted moisturiser, or a tinted foundation like the Fenty Ease Drops or the L'Oreal True Match Nude. And then I'm going to have one full coverage foundation and one like medium coverage, or like one, yeah, or try and like do like a foundation and a tinted serum and try and do it that way. I've got a few, I did a declutter recently, and actually I think you probably saw it. Either you're going to be seeing it the week that I'm uploading this video, or like the middle of the week next week. I think because I uploaded a vlog on Monday, I'm going to save the other video for next week. And I basically decluttered my collection. However, I've got so many tinted, like serum-y type foundations. So one I'm going to definitely pull in is this Urban Decay, what is this? Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Medium coverage, up to 24-hour wear. To be fair, it's a medium coverage. Not even lightweight. Excuse me, can you please stop playing with everything you see? Sorry, I'm just talking to Casper. Yeah, I'm going to pull in this because it's hydrating. And I have had this for so long and I've only used it once and I haven't fully tested it. What are you meowing at? He's going to make my life difficult today, isn't he? So anyway, right, so we're picking out that. And we're also going to pick out another foundation. I think I'm going to do a whole video on this because I do not remember this at all, but I used to love this, but it's a different shade. I was going to pull it in for this month, but I think I'm going to do a full video on it anyway and just see how I go. So we want a bit of a fuller coverage foundation, shall we say. You know what? I'm going to pull in my NARS matte one, you know, actually, because I haven't used this in ages. And I want to try it with, like, more moisturising bases and stuff and see how it goes. So this is the NARS, Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This is in the shade Mont Blanc Light 2. I love this, but I think I have the Nip and Fab drops in case I need them, because this is quite dark. Well, it's a bit dark, but it's like the right undertones. And then alongside that, the concealer I'm going to choose is... Oh, shall we go for a... Shall we go for a Anastasia Beverly Hills? This is the Magic Touch Concealer in shade number 2. This is really lovely. And I'm also going to choose a drugstore a drugstore concealer. So I think I'm going to go with my e.l.f. ones. Let me put the ABH one down. So these are the e.l.f. camo concealers, but I've got the Hydrate and I've got the matte one. The matte one's really good for spots and the hydrating is good for under the eyes, but my hydrating one's too dark, so I need to mix them anyway. I've got Fair Warm in my under eye, my hydrating one, and I have got the shade, Fair Warm in both, to be honest. Fair Warm looks a bit different in both, so yeah, I don't know. We'll pick both and we'll see. So that is this drawer sorted. I mean, as well, I want a mascara, so I need a waterproof and a non-waterproof. So shall we choose? I want to choose this one for non-waterproof. Oh wait, I've got a non-waterproof one in there, but I've got the... Actually, we should probably put the Milani one back, to be fair. So I'm going to pick out the They're Real Magnet by Benefit, because I haven't used this in ages, and this isn't waterproof, so I'll pick this one. He's climbing the wardrobe again. Cool. Fun. You can tell I'm annoyed by him at this point. And then for a waterproof, I'm going to choose... I love my Benefit one, but I've got a high-end mascara already because I just picked out the Benefit one. So let's choose Lash Princess by Essence. It's always good to have waterproof and non-waterproof. Just, it depends on how long you're wearing your makeup for, I guess. But I love both these mascaras. Well, I don't remember the Benefit one because I think I've tried it twice. But the Lash Princess I absolutely love, and it's not in stock anywhere that I can find it. It's really annoying. I need more. I need it. I love it. And then we should go into powders. Now, I have still been using the Laura Mercier one. And I have still... I think I'm nearly out of it, to be fair. It's quite... Can you see the line? There's like a line down here. That is pretty much where we are. It's quite used up now. So I think we should declare which one we're using next. And I think it's going to be the only other loose powder I have. Is it the only one? Oh no, I have the Fenty one. And I have the Maybelline Fit Me one. I think the Maybelline Fit Me one will be my next one. And I've recently pulled in the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder for under my eyes and on my eyes. So that's fine with that. Foundation powder is another one that I like to choose. I've currently got the Too Faced one. And I pulled in the Fenty one recently. So I think I should go with this e.l.f. one, or I think the e.l.f. one, because I use it mainly like when I mean, this is quite yellowy. This is, I mean, it's not that bad. It's quite like, I don't know if it's pink. I don't use these as actual foundation powder, so I wouldn't know. This is in the shade that I used to get in 120 Fair, and it's so pale. But I'd use this underneath my eyes, like as an extra coverage. Brows is going to be a bit difficult. I normally use the same old things, right? If you know me, you know that I do. This month I'm dyeing my hair. I'm actually in the process of removing the colour, so I'll be going back to like browns. And I'll probably pull in this sketch pencil by Primark and this NYX Stick It in the shade Espresso. So that's good. The next drawer is bronzer. I always pick out a cream and a powder. What cream have I got in? I've got the Fenty one in right now, which I don't know. I need to start using up. Hello, how are you doing? You're right here. You can't jump in the drawer, baby. You're not allowed. I know it's tempting, but you're not allowed. For the cream, I think I've recently had these ones in, to be honest with you. So I might pick out my Charlotte Tilbury one, which is the Beautiful Skin Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. And mine is in the shade One Fair. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, hello. How you doing? Not saying how you doing to myself, I'm saying how you doing to you guys. But yeah, I do really like this bronzer, so we'll pick that out. And then a powder bronzer. I want to keep it sort of like pale, if that makes any sort of sense. You know what, actually, I might choose my Fenty Beauty Shady Biz one. I've been using the Milk one. I love the Milk one. This is slightly warm, but like it's not cool toned. Like some of my other bronzers, like this Milani one, like looks a little bit cool toned, but it's actually not. It's pale enough that it's like, you know, but it's like pale enough for my skin, but it's also like not too warm and not too cool. Like it's in between. So yeah, this is the Shady Biz Sunstalker bronzer. Oh my god, hello. He's like going everywhere underneath me. So yeah, we've got a cream and we've got a powder. I think that would be good for this month. And like I always I can pull in any other product I want to at any point. So if I want anything else, I can. Then we've got blush. I recently did a huge like declutter of all my blushes. This is the only one that would not fit in these ones. And of course I've got loads of creams. Of course, it's me. So we've got like smaller bronzers, like not smaller bronzers, smaller blushes back here, like the ones that are from like e.l.f. and I've got Milani one there. But then I've got all my highlighters and blushes in this, apart from this one Patrick Tar one, which would not fit anywhere. I did not have any space for it, but I want to keep it. Like, it's not like I wanted to get rid of it or anything. So I've got some Made by Mitchell blushes. I've got quite a selection here. I might pick out, actually. I'm going to pick out one. You know what? It's either between Toasted Terracotta and Papaya Pudding, but I think I'm going to choose Papaya Pudding. Because it's sort of like a more pinky tone, if that you can see that. If it wants to focus. It's because there's loads of other things behind it. Let me do this. There we go. You can see the colour now in the shape of Papaya Pudding. Absolutely gorgeous. And I always pick out one cream like that. I might actually pull in this one from e.l.f. This is in the shade, let me try and find it on it, Maldives. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour. So I might pick out this. Excuse me. Are you okay? Where is he? Is he over there? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's knocked things down. Brilliant. Yeah, this is small, compact, and I can just keep it in there. So we need a blush. We need blushes that sort of complement. So I think I'm actually going to pull in my Benefit Moon blush. This actually complements that shade. Well, it's a more reddy tone. This is more of like a purple. Maybe not. I think it can speak for itself, you know. It's gorgeous, stunning. It can speak for itself. I'm just going to see if I can pick out another blush. To be fair, I'm going to pull in a Hourglass palette. So, I mean, there's 2 blushes in that and 2 highlighters. Excuse me. He's being annoying now. So I think, oh, I do like this Tower 28 blush, by the way. Delicious. That sounded so weird. So I think blush wise for the creams I'm good. I'm gonna keep the Hourglass palette, and then I don't know whether to pull in this because it's sort of like wintry time. This is sort of like the time I'd pull this in. It's the Hourglass Sublime Flush Ambient Lighting Powder. I think it's sort of like more cool tony. Maybe I should pull this in. It's like purpley toned. It's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. It's very, very pale, so it's good for this time of year. But yeah, I could always use that as well. And then highlighter, I do have one in the palette, like I said. I've got a few in here. I don't know. I've got my Soph ones at the moment, and I did have that Glow Commotion one that's now broken. I don't know which one to pick, to be honest with you. Like, get that over there because it's a blush. I'm trying to like put things in places that they're like blush and highlight, but I've got so many blushes that's a bit difficult. I don't know, you know, I haven't used this in a while. It's the Stargazer one by Melt. Oh my god, he's on a rampage again. Fuck me. This is gorgeous. Maybe I should pick this out. Oh, stunning. I just put it on the back of my hand on this side. That, I might actually pick that out. So I do have 2 in the Hourglass palette, so I only need like 1 single, which is weird for me. Lipsticks are lipsticks. I pick out lipsticks anytime, but I think I am going to chuck in a, oh my god, this drawer needs needs organisation. I'm going to pull in the Fenty Clear Gloss because it's still in its packaging, and I bought it again because I lost my other one, and I haven't even used this one yet. Let me try. I'm trying to open it out one-handed. I love it. I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to pull this out and use it with my liquid lipsticks because it's the time of year, or just use it with a lip liner. It's the time of year that I would like use it. Like it's a night. It's like winter. It's lovely. It's like, you know. So I'm going to pull that in. So yeah, I think that's everything I'm going to pull in. Actually, I need a palette. Let's go and pick out a palette, and then I'm going to put everything away in my makeup bag that I'm not using, which actually is that for a start. And let me see if I've got the other palette. Oh, it's there, which I don't even use. Sad times. And there's another palette in there somewhere, but it's like a really tiny one. Oh god, I've got so much crap in my makeup bag now. I literally just like pull things everywhere. But yeah, let's go and put these 2 away, which were the Natasha Denona Bieber palette. I absolutely love this palette. It's my favourite palette of all time. And then my Big Poppy by Colourpop, which I didn't actually use, but it's stunning, and I bought it out because of autumn, and I love it. But let's go put these away and pick out another palette. I've already got a face palette, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll do like a what's actually in my bag in a minute. Okay, so this is the current situation. I kind of organised this all yesterday. I do have some lashes in here, and I don't use them. Let me take the bits out that aren't makeup. Well, they're makeup, but they're not palettes. There we go. Right. I have got loads of Beauty Bay palettes underneath here, and then a couple on top. I've got some Colourpops. I've got Huda Beauty. I think I'm going to pull out a palette I haven't used in a long ass time. Soft Glam by ABH. I think this should be my neutral palette for the month. It was either that or the Gingerbread Extra Spicy from Too Faced, but I don't think we're doing that. I think we're going to use Soft Glam by ABH because, look at it, stunning. It's this kind of time of year that I would use this. It's glam. It's lovely. And then a smaller, I like to bring in a smaller palette as well. I'm just trying to think of what palettes would complement this time of year. These are all my Hourglass palettes, and then one of them is Charlotte Tilbury. And I've got like little Super Shocks down here. But a small palette that would complement this time of year. Maybe a Charlotte Tilbury one. What's that one? Walk of No Shame, maybe. Oh, trying to open it with one hand. That's like mainly shimmers. Let's not do that. And I've brought in the copper one recently, and I've also brought in that one recently. What's this one? No, that's a bit more autumn. I want like sort of neutral still, but like, I don't know. No, I think let's pick out, got a few from Natasha Denona, but I was mainly thinking this one, maybe. Well, this is still neutral. Actually, maybe it's too neutral, and I might have, I don't know. You know what, let's pick out this one. This is the Natasha Denona mini Zendo palette. Oh my god, why is there a big ass, like, sticky mark on the back? It's gorgeous, this palette. It's like small, compact. There's 2 mattes and 3 shimmers. The shimmers are gorgeous, especially these two. So maybe I'll pick these out because it's not like this palette. So I think that is it for this part. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go back over to my makeup desk. I'm gonna go put everything away that I don't need in my makeup bag, and then I'm gonna show you everything else that I keep in my makeup bag. Okay, so I thought before I put everything in my makeup bag, I just took everything out of my makeup bag that I'm not keeping in my makeup bag this month, just because I've got new stuff. I thought I would then, before I put everything new in there, I thought I would show you what what sort of things I keep in my makeup bag anyway. So I always keep in there, as you guys know, a dewy setting spray and a normal setting spray. Hey, Casper. I gave him a treat just a minute ago because he was misbehaving, so it was the only way to keep him from misbehaving. And now he's like literally sitting here. He's like curious as to why he can see 2 of me. Oh no. No, don't knock the camera over, baby. That's it. Oh, I think he's gonna go up that way. Go on the windowsill. You know you like the window. Go on, go up that way. That's it. Keep going. Oh, he's looking at the curtain that he's destroyed before. No, don't try and get the camera over. Ah! He's trying to eat my phone. Oh god. Move. Okay, thank you. Go that way. Thank you. I always keep in a dewy setting spray and a more like bring life back to your skin setting spray, and a actual setting spray. My bring your life back to your skin. Bring your skin back to life. I currently have been using the Beauty Laundrette one. This is the dewy face mist. It just came in like a little skincare set. It's skincare. It's not actually for makeup, but I also then lock everything in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. I'm very nearly out of this, and when I finish this, I'm not repurchasing unless they change the scent. I hate the scent. It's floral, and I hate it, and I can't do florally scents. It sets me off a little bit with my hay fever. I don't like it. I also think if I use this on my bare skin, my face would be like, what the fuck, sensitive city. So I have those 2. I also pulled in I was doing my makeup last night really randomly, like, because I wanted to. And I was just playing around, and I was like, oh my god, this would be really nice around this time of the year. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Golden Hour. It's stunning. It's like gold glittery, like not glittery, like gold shimmer, a bit of glitter actually. And it's just straight up gold, and it's gorgeous. So I thought I'd put that in my makeup bag because I'd use it more. And then I keep, as usual, my brow stuff. So currently I have been using, and I have been since I dyed my hair black, the NYX Stick It in the shade Black. I love this as a whole like product, but the shade Black has been getting me through, as I've got black in my hair, and I've got pink as well, but like currently I've got black in my hair, and it just helps because my eyebrows are like brown, so it just sort of helps darken them even more. And then I have again with NYX, it's the darkest brow pencil I had in my collection at the time. This is the Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. So I have been using that. And also have been using this Got To Be Brow Gel by Schwarzkopf. I don't know whether I should change this out. I do have the ABH Brow Freeze, and I have got a brand new one because this is like drying up and going a bit weird. So maybe I should just use that instead. Or I've got a 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. Where is it? There it is. That's been unopened. But I do really like this brow gel, so you know what, I'm going to open my brand new Brow Freeze. I got it in a bag, a goodie bag from Cult Beauty. It was their like best of the year bag, and I was like, oh, I already have one of those, but mine looks a bit like strange compared to this one. Oh god, the box is like fully like busted, but this is my old one. This is the new one. Like, it looks a bit, this is very clear. Maybe I should use that instead. And let's get another brush out for that, because I'm going to need a separate spoolie for it, which is the only annoying thing. But if I was in a rush, I'd use the other one. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Let's put it in the packaging so I know that one's the old one. And then I also just keep in my eyelash curlers, and I have a sponge. This is the Coco Cosmetics by Chloe one. Mine is used. I love this. It's so squishy and it just covers your face so quickly. I don't even think this is I think this is slightly dry, so it's like not as big as it was, but it's massive. I then have my powders. I do have two. I have one for around like my eyes. Like I set my, where is it actually? I've got it in here. I set my eyeshadow base, which is the Beauty Bay Eye Base, in number 2. This has been going for so long. I need to try the P. Louise one, but I love that one, so I use it even if I'm not doing eyeshadow. I just use it. But I use a pressed powder to set that in place, and my under eye concealer, just because it's then a little bit less heavy. But this is currently the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I've had this for 2 years and I barely even use it. So I thought, right, we're using this up. We're making a stand. I know it's expensive, and I know I use like all my drugstore before I use high-end up, but I've had this in my collection for 2 fucking years now, and it needs to be used up. I've got the shade number 1. So, pale ass. And I don't even have, the newer packaging has like a little poke hole in it that you can refill the packaging, and I don't have that on mine, but that's how old mine is. And I also have my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is on its last legs as well, and I think it's like up to here, like overall, which is a big difference. When I first started using this up, like trying to use this up, I think it was up to here. So we're making progress. I use a lot of powder at a time. I don't like this too much, but, and like I said, if I finish this up this month, I'll use the Maybelline Fit Me one. But yeah, making progress. And then I actually, like I said, I've got an Hourglass palette, and if you guys saw my Cult Beauty haul I did, I picked up this. This was to get the goodie bag, actually. One of the things I got to get the goodie bag. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette. I was going to wait till there was a sale on, but I just wanted it so badly, and I knew I was going to use it, so I thought, fuck it, we're going to just get it. I've got other ambient lighting palettes, as you saw earlier, but this one is me. I use all 6 shades. Like, genuinely. There's 2, let me just hold this up the right way around. There's 2 ambient lighting powders. That is the shades Ethereal Light and the shade, where am I? Diffused Light. I just mix the 2 together with my brush, and I just go over my skin a little bit. And then we've got 2 highlighters. So we've got this one, which is the Strobe Powder Incandescent Light. It's not as blinding as this bad boy, which is the Metallic Strobe Powder in Celestial Strobe Light. This is the better one out of the 2 because it's in your, like, bam. But if I wanted like a more like natural one, I'd go for that one. And the 2 blushes are the shade Soft Flush and Sunset Glow. They look very, very similar, but I promise you, they are a little bit different. Like, one's a bit more sheeny and one is a little bit more peachy toned. I think this is the more like peachy toned one, and this is more like a pink. I mean, they're both pink, but one's got a different tone to it. But I absolutely love this. I will use the whole thing on my face at one time. So I have that. And then I also actually have put in here the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dew Drops. This is a 5ml. Michaela uses these on her face before makeup. I think after skincare, like after she's done everything else, she puts these on as like a base to her primer, or like just a base in general. And I had this little sample for ages, and I have got a big size now because, again, in the same box I got the ABH powder, brow gel, I got a full size. I used it and actually I do like it. I thought I'd hate it because I have like oilier skin, but actually I really do like it. I've been liking like really like hydrated like face like makeup and things recently, so yeah, that's like why I've been using like the Charlotte Tilbury dupes. But yeah, but I know in the advent calendar, which I get to open this month, yay, we're already in December by the time you see this video. How fucking crazy is that? Like, it's December this week. I'm filming it on Monday, the 28th. How the fuck is it December in like 2 or 3 days? I can't remember if it's 31 days in November. I think it's 30. No. Yeah. Pardon me. But I know I'm gonna get a smaller size to the big size of this, so I thought I'd put this in there just to see if I like it. Hello, Casper. Hello. But yeah, I've been really liking this. It's got a little pump and everything on it. Like, love it. And then I actually keep this in my makeup bag. And I don't think I want to try anything else like this because it's so good. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Light 1 Chantilly. Oh my god, there's a hair in it. That's my hair, I'm going to guess. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I've got like lipstick in it and everything. There we go, I got it out. I was just trying to get the hair out of it. There's still another one in there, but I love it. I use it underneath foundation after I've primed and everything and I've like done my base like prep. I put this on any blemishes, and as you can see, I've got so many. That's another thing. I'm sorry, I've got so many blemishes. I actually have this in here. I've been keeping this in this bag since the start of autumn, actually. So this is the NARS Isold like duo. This is really pretty. It's literally just like a gold and like a bronzy colour. I've just been keeping these in there because in case I want to use them. They are stunning like eyeshadows, and it's just to try and get use out of them because I know they're in there then, and I know like when I'm like going through my makeup just like, oh, what do I use? I have them, and I can use that in conjunction with my eyeshadow palettes, or just use bronzer in my crease. I actually had already a bronzer in my makeup bag. I've only tried this out once. I tried it out last night when I did my, like, I want to just do makeup. But this is the BFF bronzer from Bronzing Face Frosting from Pink Honey. Mine's in the shade Milky Mocha. Look at it. It's such a good shade. I've only used it once, so we're going to get my use out of it. I know I've got the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I want to test this out as well and see if I like it more. I'm sure I will, but... And then we have eyeliners. Now I need to actually get rid of some of these and put some back. Let's put that one back. Yeah. We'll put this one back because I don't use eyeliner every single day or every single time I do my makeup, but I have them in here. I always keep a brown, a nude, and a black crayon pencil liner. These are 2 from Colourpop and 1's from Fenty Beauty. That's a black, the Fenty one. And then I have actually been keeping in there a liquid liner. I've been keeping the Fenty one in there. So the Fly liner in the shade black. I want to try the brown, but then I also can't do eyeliner very well. So yeah. And I've got 2 eye wands from Vive in here. I've got Raven and I've got Camel. Raven is so good when you want like that smoky, like you want to like blend. Rather than just put black on your waterline, you want to actually like blend it out. But I love the shade Camel for like my waterline as well. So yeah, that is everything that is in my makeup bag. Let me just put everything away and we can see what state we're left in. Oh, I dropped something. Oh, good, it didn't shatter. I was going to say, please don't shatter. But yeah, I've been doing my stashes off camera for the last little while, just because I've kept forgetting to do them, and I just wasn't filming too much because I just was a little bit like, I was going through a bit mentally. I'm still not out of it the other side just yet. I still don't feel 100%, but I'm starting to get better. I'm starting to feel a bit better, which is lovely jubbly. I love when things like, you know, you start feeling better after you've had like a depressive episode. But I think just with everything, like the weather changing, the cost of living crisis and everything, like everything's expensive and things, yeah. But this is what my makeup bag is currently looking like. I mean, we're a little bit less than we were last month, to be fair. I had so much in my makeup bag last month, it wasn't even funny. So yeah, that's everything in my Shop My Stash for the month of December 2022. This is the last Shop My Stash of the year. And I'll be back with these in January, of course. It sounds like I'm going somewhere. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still uploading every week. I've actually been pre-filming and I've actually got quite a few videos coming out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye guys.